Pastor Ezekiel Morayo ate human flesh as meat and then performed terrifying miracles in his church. From the very beginning, something about him was different. Wherever he preached, impossible things happened. The blind opened their eyes, the lame stood up and walked, long-standing sicknesses vanished in minutes. His church was always full, overflowing with people carrying every kind of problem imaginable. They called him the real man of God. Some even whispered that Pastor Ezekiel might be more than human, maybe even sent directly by God himself. Yet inside his own house, his wife lived with a confusion she could never explain. No matter how carefully she cooked, no matter how soft the meat she prepared, her husband never touched it. "Please take out the meat," he would say calmly. "I already have my own." Every time he came home with neatly wrapped meat he claimed to have bought from the road. He ate only that, slowly, deliberately, never the food his wife made. At first she ignored it, but as the days passed, the question burned inside her. Why reject your wife's food and trust meat from outside? What no one knew, what no church member suspected, was that bodies had begun disappearing from the mortuary. Families cried, records went missing, investigations led nowhere. The truth was hidden in darkness. Pastor Ezekiel secretly paid a mortuary attendant, collecting human flesh little by little, disguising it as ordinary meat. Every bite was ritual. Every miracle had a price. His fame exploded. Other pastors grew angry as their churches emptied. Their loyal members followed Ezekiel instead. They could not compete with power like his. He had become untouchable, respected, feared, worshipped. One evening, his wife finally spoke. "Why do you always buy your own meat?" she asked softly. "I am your wife. You should eat what I prepare." Ezekiel smiled. "The one I buy is softer, that's all." But his son was listening. He didn't believe it. His mother had always prepared soft meat. Always. The excuse made no sense. Doubt settled in his heart, heavy and stubborn. The very next day in church, a woman who had been sick for 30 years was carried in. No hospital could help her. No church could heal her. Within minutes of Ezekiel touching her, she stood up. The church erupted. Hallelujah! At that moment, his church became number one, not just nearby, but everywhere. People bowed before him like a godfather. Ezekiel smiled in satisfaction. This was everything he had ever wanted: power,